Just like to welcome you to the Den of Doom. It's going to be a base builder, 4 times 8 minutes, and RPE of about 5 or 6. So we're not getting anaerobic at all today. We're going to do some single leg drills beforehand. We've got some variable gearing, so we're looking at spinning our legs a little bit more quickly. So variable gearing means that we're going to change gear in order to allow those legs to spin. Right, I'm going to attach my watch to the bicycle. Brenta, are you with me this morning? Hoping that you are. Heather, are you online? All being well. I've got a few on there. Just can't see who you are at the moment. So I'm just attaching the watch. If you've got tri-bars, get down on your tri-bars as much as you can. It'll increase that flexibility and put the power through the way you want. So this year, let's fingers crossed, coronavirus is not going to get the better of us. We are going to be racing, we are going to be out there, it's going to be great. Now then, let's work off some of that Christmas turkey. Oh, or Yule logs. Gatto, cheesecake. Oh, it's never ending. Right, bike indoor then. In 3, 2, 1, I press bike indoor. It then says do workout. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to press the button. And then I have a third button to press, the one that says okay. So if we press that together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then we begin. So we're going to gently increase the effort during our warm-up. So the first one is 3 minutes. Nice, easy spinning, just to loosen off those little limbs. Absolutely fantastic. I've noticed now I'm actually sitting in front of my Christmas lights. I don't know if you can see them. But I put some on specially to try and jazz it up this morning. Failed. Okay. Nice and easy. Let's just see if we've got any comments coming through. It's probably the first time I've started pretty much on time. That's because everybody else is in bed. Nobody's asking you where anything is. Internet access is good today because everyone's in bed. And probably across the nation. Lockdown number 3. Ah, good morning, Mandyfoot. How are you? Hope the boys are well. That's it, fantastic. Keep those legs spinning. Keep it nice and smooth. Hopefully you all have a lovely Christmas. All being well. That's it. Spin those legs. Get some music on in the background, whatever it is that zhuzhes you up, so you're not stuck just listening to me. I'm not very good with silence, so I tend to talk far too much. Put some music on and enjoy your spin. It's not about pushing out the massive wattage. It's about spinning, creating that base, burning some of that turkey off. I'll tuck it in for now. There we go. There we go. All tucked away for neatness. Okay, first 3 minutes, well, first 2 minutes gone. Nearly at the end of the first 3. The drills are written on my hand today, so I don't forget. Can't guarantee the timings will be perfect. Thank you, Mandy. I will try and have a good Christmas. You too. Morning, Claire. Don't forget you can join me every Monday and Wednesday if you fancy a quick spin in the living room. Get those legs turning. Fantastic. Well done. Okay, we're going to go a little bit harder, so go 1 gear harder. Change gear. Up we go. 5 minutes at this gear, spinning it out nicely. sure what the weather holds for us today. It's looking a little grey. The last few days have been crazy. It's either been pouring with rain or bright sunshine. So hopefully you all managed to get out. I'm busy decorating the children's rooms, so that's a bit of fun. Going for grey though. Oh, it's so against my colour, my colourfulness. But it's got to be done. Nice smooth pedaling action. Keep it going. Should be feeling super easy. It's not hard. Just spin those legs out. Good. That's it. Remember with your zones, don't always push for the top end of your zones. If you've got a target to hit people, focus on being in the middle. You do not have to be at the upper end all the time. Wow, good. Good morning, Mr. Clark. Good to have you on board. Poppy mentioned Shanice, asked who I was, and I sussed out that she's your little girl, so she's in the same year as Pops. I think same class even. You all away. Oh, I've got a few more people to wave at. Oh, it's been going crazy. What people do on a lockdown Monday morning. Keep those legs spinning. Try and keep a regular cadence. So if you've got a cadence meter, have a little look at it now. Somewhere between 85 would be ideal and 90. Morning, Pauline. How are you doing? All set for Christmas? Make sure you've got your drink with you. Have a drink if you need it. You might be a bit dehydrated after the festivities. Morning, Matthew. Morning, Dylan. Hope you're all better. And Camilla. Are you joining me this morning, Camilla? Hopefully. Much better than the weather outside at the moment. So, we're nearly 8 minutes into the warm-up. 7 minutes at the moment, and we've got another 1 minute before we just make it a little bit harder, and then we start our drills. I'll do my best to keep the timings perfect, but you know me, butterfly brain, easily distracted. Good. Keep them spinning. There's two ways you can increase the effort on this next one. You can either drop your gear and go a little bit harder, or you can pick up your cadence. It's entirely up to you. I think I'll check my cadence. Okay, my cadence is a little low, so I'm going to pick my cadence up with this one. So change gear or pick your cadence up. We've got 7 minutes at this one. Good morning, Craig. How the devil are we? I'm just picking up the cadence a little bit rather than adding an extra gear. And in fact, just lifting the cadence has pushed me out of the zone. So I'm going to go an easier gear and see if I can stay in there with that spinning cadence. Yep, I'm in my power zone. So it doesn't necessarily mean you have to keep getting harder and harder and harder. A higher cadence at a lower gear will give you the same power output, if not better. Don't worry, Camilla, you can catch me up. Oh, good. Thank you very much, Craig. A little bit puffy around the edges, thanks to the cake. I think 2 lunches this week were actually cake and hot chocolate with marshmallows. Come the new year, it'll be a different story. Good, come on, 5 minutes, the heel left. Morning, Becca. Oh, there's a lot of traffic this morning. Just keep waving. Well done. Keep it going. So for the drills, you don't want you to think about power. It really is about hitting the cadence or perfecting your single leg efforts. Left before we do the first, what I call variable gearing, a variable cadence, I suppose. Might be an easier explanation. So we'll do a couple of counts in here, see where we are. So we're going to count in 9 seconds time, in 5 seconds time. Get ready, and count. Okay, I got 24. I'm a little high at the moment, so I can relax a bit. In fact, I might put that gear on. Here we go. Morning, Kern. We moved into your new house. They're very posh up there. Can't believe they're ready already. Feels like they've only been building them for a few months. Okay. We'll do another count in a sec. Belt in. Oh, inside zone it says. Which one does that? Get ready. 2, 1, and count. $22.5. So that's pretty much where I want it to be. Because when we do our efforts, we have 40 seconds at 100, 20 seconds at 110, and then 30 seconds back at at 90. Morning, Helen, John. Hopefully you're up and about, heading off for that early morning run. No texting from bed now. Know what you like. Okay, lovely. Last minute. And then we've got 40 seconds of a higher cadence. I'm not worried about the power. Okay? Just focus on that cadence. Make those legs more efficient. And see the watch. Okay, 45 seconds for the first 40-second effort at 100. Oh, good girl, that's very good. Helen's about to make a spinach smoothie. Lots of good greens. No cake for breakfast for Helen this morning. My kids have been eating chocolates for breakfast. It's like a chocolate fest going on in this house. 20 seconds left. I'm going to up it, but make the gear easier so that I can push out the higher cadence. The higher the cadence, the more power. Get ready? 3, 2, 1. Up we go. So we're going for 100 first. Okay, I've done 23. What were you on? Keep it going. Okay, a bit faster now. Keep it going. Not faster yet. Oh, you fool. Counting backwards, I'm not very good at it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, up to 110. Okay, keep going. Okay, back to 90. Morning, Rob. Got 10 seconds, and we're back up to 100. Go back up in, 2, off we go, 100. Okay, hit 25, bang on then. Keep it going. 40 seconds of this. Keep going, 20 left, and then we go a little bit faster. Five left. Think. Okay, faster. And 20. And 30 seconds easy. I know it's not hitting the timings. Need another clock. Maybe Santa will bring me another clock. Okay, get ready. 10 seconds to go. Oh no. 4, 3, 2, 100 for 30 seconds, 40 nice and fast. Keep it nice and smooth. "30 seconds gone, 10 left, and then we go a little bit faster for 20. Go faster. Keep it going, guys. And relax. Just follow me. Ignore the clock. Keep it going. Not quite sure how I've managed to do this. Okay, you ready? So we're going up in 2, 1, up to 100. "15 seconds gone. "30 seconds gone. 5 and then a little bit faster. Okay, a bit faster. Come on, that's it. 5 seconds left. And relax. Back to about 90. Make sure you're counting opposite legs each time we start. If you're counting, help that communication. I always want to count my right, need to be counting my left. Okay, nice and easy now. Okay, from here, we are going to do a single leg. I hope. Nice and easy. Seconds. We're going to do a minute on each leg today. I know, pushing our luck a little bit. So a minute on each leg. 3, 2, 1, and clip. Here we go. So one leg at a time for a whole minute. I can count a minute. Surely I can count a minute. That's it. Just keep it smooth. Really keep that focus. Towards the end, you'll probably find it'll start to clunk, and one leg is always better than another. Good. Well done. Nice and smooth. Keep control. Not about the power. It's about that smooth pedaling action. Maintaining contact for as long as possible. Okay, first minute's nearly up. Changing in 3, 2, 1. Get your feet in. Have a little turn and unclip. There we go, the other leg. One's better than the other. My left is my weak one. Or the one my brain doesn't talk to as well. Good. Keep it going, come on. Come on. Well done. Come on. Brilliant. Oh, I can feel this one that little bit more. No clunking yet from me. What about you guys? You had any clunks? Okay, let's swap over. Couple of pedals. Unclick. Back to the right leg. Should be 3 on each leg. Hands raking. "30 seconds gone." Second one on the right leg. "15 seconds left of this one. Before we change over to the left. So use that whole foot, use that leg, changing over in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, and click. Off we go. Tidy darts, guys, tidy darts, well done. Second effort, left leg. So 3 on each, 1 minute recovery before we begin the first of 4 times 8 minutes. If that 4 is too many, set yourself a target. Could be 2, it could be 3. Okay, you don't have to do all 4. Most important thing is that you're on here today and you're training. Sometimes a long session can put people off, but I would rather you do something other than nothing, and that's my New Year's resolution, because it does with me. I look at the plan and think, oh, I haven't got time for an hour and a half, or I haven't got time for that much, and instead of doing something, I do nothing. And as a result, you lose your fitness. And changing over, leg number 3. Third time, on the right leg. Still no clunking, all going well. Wow, well done. All quiet on the, oh, Brenta front, you're not with me today, Brenta? Heather, are you there, my lovely? Fantastic. Getting all set for Christmas. It's a weird one, this, because I filmed the sessions live a week before I give them to my crew. So if you're part of the crew, you're looking at this a week late. Christmas has already happened. And change legs. Third time on the left leg. Oh, I should do minutes more often. I can definitely still hold it for a minute. No clunking, still no clunking. For every clunk you do, I think we should do a press up. There's got to be some form of punishment. So, come on, Will. Get out there. Do something rather than nothing. You know you want it. You know how good it is for you. It relieves that mind, makes you feel better, helps you to sleep. Benefits of exercise. Good. Good, keep it going. Coming down now. Next to the last minute. Awesome. Well done. Nice easy spinning before we do our 4 times 8 minutes. Now remember, your 4 times 8 minutes, not supposed to be hard. If you set off too hard, then yeah, do just 2 or 3. Okay? Look at your gear, think about where you are. And aim for an RPE, which is the rate of perceived exertion, so that's how hard you think you're working, of about 5 or 6. If you hit a 7, you will be puffing because your body is trying to get more oxygen in. So we don't want puffing like that, okay? You should be able to just chit-chat along with me. Clearly, these aerobic sessions can be done outside, which is fantastic. But for some of us who are tight on time, haven't got waterproofs anymore, no, I'm kidding, I have. Okay, so the first effort starts in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we're going to try and keep a cadence of about 90, if you can, but anywhere between 80 and 90 will be sufficient. You need to think about how you run. There we go. Am I in the zone? I'm in the zone. Focused. If you can do these all on your bars, all the better. What I'm going to try and do, good morning Mr. Bowie, long time no see, hope you're training well. And so what I'm going to try and do is, I'm going to do some research over Christmas on lots of different areas of training and try and give you some of my top tips as we go. So if you have any areas that you're particularly interested in, curious about, make sure you pop your questions below. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share with your friends. So close to 490. When somebody dropped off again, 489. I want to get to the 500 before the new year. Create some extra email accounts. Tell your friends. Pay your friends. How easily can they be bought? Good. It's just like in between gears, my power. It's either too high or too low. Let's check our cadence. 3, 2, 1, and count. For me, how did you do? So whatever you had then, if it was in the right zone, try and hold on to that gear and maintain that cadence. Each effort is 8 minutes long. Too long, but long enough to make you go, ooh. 5 minutes left. Consistent pedaling is the key. Find the rhythm and hold it. Come on, Mark, nice and smooth. Don't get carried away. That's it, Will. Well done, I can see you. Moved out of the dining room. Where have you got your set up now? So it's back to dry land training. We're swimming for a bit. Trying to encourage a few more people to serve, but nobody's taking on. Keep it going. Be strict. Don't let yourself work too hard. Hold back. Those of you doing long bike rides, long races, you need to know how it feels to go steady. You also need to be able to train again later, and the next day, and the next day, without that mind being completely blown. Hard sessions are good, but they will mess with your psyche. So we throw them in when necessary. 3 minutes left. So any questions about anything that you're curious about, don't forget to post them. I'll give you my knowledge, feedback. There's a lot up here. I'm aware that I'm quite often repeating myself, and it may not be the stuff that you're actually interested in. So, if you give me some tips, I can meet your needs. Good. I'm going to check the count when we get to 2 minutes left. It's in 9 seconds time. Get ready to count. 2, 1, and count. $22 for me. I'm about the 88. Happy with that? That's fine. You don't want to be too fast. You don't want to be too slow. We've done the cadence work. Now it's steady, focused cadence, but don't let it drop off. Mine has a little, but I think that's as I've settled into my rhythm. Hitting the target in the middle. She says as it bounces out. If only. Last minute, and then a coup. Then a recovery for 2 minutes. So that was relatively painful, wasn't it? 8 minutes. Relatively painful. Relatively painless. I don't know if it's menopause, fatigue or stress, but these days I struggle to talk and have a sensible conversation without some notes or a PowerPoint to guide me. Last 20 left. Good. Smooth it, smooth it. Think about how you're pedaling. 3, 2, 1. Check your gearing at the back and relax. So I went up 2, so I can go back down 2 after my nice easy recovery. So if you're out on the road, obviously this would be a nice downhill. The problem we have is our hills are all short and steep. Cycle anywhere else in the UK and I think you can get your long hills or your long flats. We have neither. Very few long hills, very few long flats. And if our hills are long hills, they're like that. So you can't easily ride up them at a set power. Which is really why I like to turbo. It's more specific, but better for your mind and body, to be honest, to go out and ride. That's it. Stay in the recovery zone. 1 minute left. Good. Absolutely fabulous. Keep those legs spinning. Oh, having not much exercise last week. It's awful. Everything stiffened up. All my joints stiffened up. So I'm hoping to get back to it now with my New Year's resolutions. It's more consistent training. Something's better than nothing. That's going to be my motto this year. Dogs will be happy with that, will you boys? Okay. Well, Spud came out for a run with us on Saturday. And I thought, oh, you'll stay with me and Selena. Ooh, hang on, we're off again. 2, 1, and up we go. So two gears, remember? And focus on that cadence. Yeah, I thought, oh, you'll stay with me and Selena. We're running slower. We'll take Spud with us. He's staying with the boys. You're going to come with me, did you, Spud? I don't think you can see Spud down there. Baloo is the speed demon, and Spud is not quite so speedy, but Saturday, I don't know what came over him. Getting that desired zone. Tom's just arrived in the scene, wearing my glasses. He needs to go to the optician and get his own. Yes, I just hope that's not the start of wearing my anything else.
Lingerie?
Yeah, do not wear my lingerie. Glasses I can just about cope with, Tom. Lingerie, it would fit you anyway with your bottom. Okay, keep those legs spinning. Starting to work up a bit of a sweat now. The second of 4 efforts is out of the way. Good. We'll do a count in 10 seconds. Get yourselves ready. Let's see where we are. Have you got that rhythm sussed? Get ready and count. What about you guys? Good. Keep it smooth, keep it steady. Think about getting contact with that pedal for as much of it as you can with each foot. Brilliant. Okay, it's 5 minutes left. First 3 minutes gone. Nearly halfway through this effort. Nice and smooth. We'll do a count at 4:30, which is in 5-second time. Get ready and count. $23. Halfway through this effort. Well done, everybody. Come on, Freya, that's brilliant. Nice smooth pedaling. Come on, Martin. I can see you hiding in the background there. Get on that bike and ride. Oh, well done, Kate, as well. Brilliant ride. Where are we today on Zwift? Are we somewhere exotic? Or Harrogate? Seem to go to Harrogate a lot. Good. Down on your bars if you can do it. I just need to get another thing for my watch, because I can see it. Otherwise I'm going to be racing in a compromised position, not as aerodynamic as I could be. The more you can practice aero, the better come race day. Two and a half minutes for this one left. Good, well done, come on. Keep it smooth, keep it going, keep it round. Two minutes left. You can just see the lights under my right arm there. It's my Christmas effort for you, everybody. Awesome, minute and a half left. Going well. Come on, Catherine. Bend together, Catherine. Roll quick stride, round and round, put your feet down to that. I do. My Welsh isn't very good. I do try then. You're laughing, probably rolling around in your living room at my attempt. Good. A minute to go. Then you have a little recovery and we're halfway through the session. See, not too taxing, not too puffy, just focusing on these things, working aerobically. Oh, no power apparently. What's happened there? So when the power goes, that's when it's really important that you know your body, you know how it feels, check your cadence. Go, 3, 2, 1, easy by 2 gears for me, and spin it out. Have a drink. Remember to let your hair down a bit over Christmas. It's a long way to races anyway, even if it weren't for COVID. So relax. If you want a drink, have a drink. A drink, Heather. Only kidding. Oh, before everybody thinks poor old Heather's an alcoholic. But yeah, have a drink, let your hair down. Have cake for lunch a couple of days. It's not going to kill you. Just a couple of days though. Let's not go crazy. Anyway, all the chocolates have been eaten in the house now, so I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. I can do it. When they're there, really shout. Come and get me! Got 40 seconds left. Nice recovery. We're halfway through the session. 2 times 8 minutes left. If you'd set your target at 2 or 3, well done. You've succeeded your 2. Awesome. If that's the target you've met, that's the target you gave yourself, then you can stop now. Make sure you stretch, make sure you recover. Okay, we're going up again in 10 seconds time. I'm going back down my 2 gears. We stand up a sec to alleviate the pressure for a moment. And away we go. Off we go, guys and gals. Come on, Marks. Brilliant. Get back in the zone. And we're there. Took about 15 seconds to get the zhuzh back. Number 3 of 4. Here we go. Legs don't want to go as fast. They're like, ooh, ooh. Fantastic. Keep it going. Should we do a count? Yeah, let's do a count in 3, 2, 1, and count. $22 for me. Think about that pedaling action, up and over. 2 minutes gone, 6 minutes left. Quarter of the way through this effort. Try and stay in the zone, not too hard. Good. Down in the bars, if you can. Well done, Barry. Staying in those bars. Well done. Brilliant. Coming up to halfway in this effort now. Awesome, nice and smooth. Listen to the sound it's making on your turbo. Does it go or is it smooth? It's like that. You're pushing down too much, you're mashing. Keep it smooth. So your hamstrings and glutes are working as hard as your quads. Hold for halfway now. 3.5 minutes left. buster, but you have to focus on keeping that rhythm. So easy on an easier set to just drift off completely. No drifting, keep that rhythm, keep the focus. Morning, Janie. 3 minutes left. Good. Keep that focus. Down on the bars. 2.5 left. Last 2 minutes coming up. Let's do a count in 1 and count. $23. You're still there. Still got the rhythm. Still got it. Well done. Feel the rhythm, feel the speed. It'll be there for you, just when you need. I know, coolly. Last minute. Good training, well done. Those of you who are looking at 3, you're there, you've done it. Those looking for 4, it's coming up soon. Keep that rhythm, keep the speed. Heather. Bonjour, Heather. How the devil are we? Okay, 30 seconds. Shocking, shocking. Did you have a lie-in, Heather? Did you? Oh, the boy, you can never lie in your house. Martin gets up super early, and those lovely boys of yours, I bet they're excited. Oh, and relax. Up we go, 2 gears. Awesome, awesome. Well done. So, 2 minutes recovery, and the last effort. Awesome effort for those who were going for 3. Hopefully those that did 2, you've cooled down. You're doing your stretch now. I quite like to differentiate your program riders. You get that from teaching. We have what is it? They should all do this. Some should do this. Should, could, and maybe, I think. Some are just lucky to turn up. Heather couldn't find a cycling shorts. Likely excuse, Heather Fitzgerald. Yeah, okay. I'll let you off though, because you do not want to be doing an hour and 15 minutes without your cycling shorts on, lassie. Unless you've got an awful lot of chamois cream. Apparently, my present of chamois cream could well be stuck in the shop. Thanks to COVID. Tom was like, oh, will the bike shop be open? I was like, well, ordered it in specially apparently. Hasn't been to the shop. Vicky, I like the fact what you said there. All those husbands are going to start rushing out. Everyone's going to get their presents from Tesco's this year, all wide, so get ready. as long as it's not an ironing board or something equally as romantic. Okay, last effort starting soon. Sorry everybody. Are we ready? In 5, 3, 2, 1. Back down my 2 gears and away we go. Just going to lift. I haven't got my chamois cream yet. Excuse me. Okay. Get in the zone. Get the cadence where you want it. Last little effort. The only time I'm going to let you go over your zone is in those last efforts. Don't do it at the first one. Maybe the last. But even then, I want you to think about what you've got tomorrow. Or maybe later. Don't tire those legs out. Too early on in the session. It changes the emphasis of the whole session. 7 minutes left. Nearly there. Can we do it? I don't think it'll be Bob the Builder then. Yes, we can! Good morning, Grinch. Ian James, the Grinch, little look in. Hopefully Christmas is good. Saw Nia's name on something, some award the other day. Very impressed. Got a good egg there. Right. Oh, getting the sweat off. Get ready to count and count. Can't see because my phone watch has decided to tell me I was in my desired zone. Sorry everybody. Obviously we were all bang on. Should we do it again? 2, 1 and count. $22 for me, so that's an 88 for the minute. Five minutes left. Come on, William. Looking good. And Dave, good to have you with us. And of course, not forgetting Mark. Very quiet there, Mark. Keep it going. Well done. Wow, looking good. Awesome. Nearly halfway through the final effort. Okay, we're coming up to halfway. It's like hitting the equator. Neptune's going to pop up in a sec. Over halfway. Every pedal stroke is a stroke closer to home. We'll do a count at 3:30. Get ready and count. 22. Keep it there, everyone. This is the one that counts. This is it. 3 minutes left. Smooth and steady wins the race. Think of the torts and the hair. Good. Two and a half coming up now. Well done. Last 2 minutes, last quarter, last effort. Keep it smooth. Don't get carried away. My mantra out on the road is the faster I go, the sooner I'm home. But obviously when you're on the turbo and you're working to time, the faster I go, the sooner I'm knackered is the mantra. So keep it steady. Minute and a half left. Last minute, well done. Last 45. Last 30, all the way now, last little bit. Last 20. Oop. Don't let it drop off. Last 8. Last 5. Last 3, 2, 1, and relax. 2 minutes, nice and easy. Loosen off the tension and relax. Relieve the tension. Keep those legs spinning though. It's really important to maintain venous return, which speeds up your overall recovery. So only a few minutes left, 7 minutes left to the end of the session. We've done an hour and 15 this morning. We will look, got an hour and 8 in the bag already. So well done. You're working on the turbo versus going out on the road. Always spend a little bit more time on the road than you do on the turbo to make them equal, because what happens obviously on the road, particularly in Pembrokeshire, it's more of an interval session. You've got a hill, you've got a downhill, you've got a hill, you've got a downhill. Okay, so just spend that little bit more time, but take it a little bit slower. Use all your gears going up the hills, particularly in our aerobic base building sessions, which we're doing now. There will be time for sprinting up those hills and recovery. Not quite yet though. Those will all help to build your VO2 max. Strength and power. Okay, so nice 6 minutes, nice easy cool down. So at this point, I'm going to do some stretches on the bike. I'm just going to wipe the old face, which is dripping quite a lot. And blow the nose. Right, I know I'd be using that. Hopefully. Okay, so don't worry about power now. These 6 minutes are purely about loosening everything off. I'm just going to do some nice big circles behind. Fantastic. Okay, reach the arm up, take the arm up and take it behind you. Keep your head straight, let that hand drop right down your back. Ponytail's in the way a little bit there. And that'll stretch down the tricep and to a certain extent into the latissimus dorsi, just there. And then we just swap arms. My traps have been super tight. I'm not sure if it was wearing a heavier rucksack the other week for my long run or whether it was just all the hours at the computer. Unfortunately, there's going to be a few more of those hours at the computer marking over Christmas. Yay! Just hope that all this work passes first time. I don't have to mark it more than once. Oh, it's so disappointing when you have to do that. Put your head down, put your weight in your hands, push your elbows together, get a stretch across that neck and those shoulders. So if you do work at a desk all the time, think about your posture. I am looking down toward one armpit, I'm placing my hand there, and I'm pushing my other arm out as far as I can. This is super tight for me. I can actually feel all the lumps in the neck. Oh, horrible. So it really needs releasing. Okay, I'm going to lift it up. I'm going to get a little bit of compression and squish that muscle in. Do the same thing again. Take it out. And when you're on the bike, you know, you're going to have that head using that neck, those postural muscles when you are cycling, looking at the oncoming traffic, looking at the road ahead. Make sure you're not a tortoise, a Camilla, I'm sure. We'll have to get out and ride together once this COVID thing is over. Give it a squish. Oh. Yeah, I don't think, because I'm not so used to working at the desk or computer all the time. My posture is awful. I'm using the dining room chair. I did realise that Poppy has a desk chair, so I stole that this week. And it does make a difference. Oh. Okay, round the shoulders. Okay, calves next. So dropping your calves down, standing up on my pedals, supporting myself on the handlebars. Keep those calves dropped right down. Steve and Raquel, hope you're well, Raquel. Okay, feel the stretch go through both those calves and take it down to one side. Today I'm going to the right first. I think I usually go to the left. Push that weight down, drop the heel. Hello you. Hello, yes, he always loves this bit. You can't get your head under there. The other day I went up for a shower and I thought I'd grown very hairy armpits and hair. As it happens, it was all his. It all stuck to the underside of my arm. I did have a little panic attack. I think, crikey, these hormones have gone crazy. Sasquatch or maybe a werewolf, I don't know. So we're on the left now, we're dropping it down and holding it there. relax. Just a couple of minutes left, maybe just the one. So I'm going to do quad. I forgot to do the quad on the other leg the other day. Okay, push it down. Push your foot into your hand. Keep your hip forwards. Pinch it, pinch it. Yes, yes, yes. I'm nearly finished. Okay, I've unclipped for a change today. I don't really know why I did that. Okay, what I want you to do, put your foot up there and just lean forwards. Very tight muscles at the moment. The back's been playing up a bit as well. I just like the whole body just seizes up. So important to keep exercising. As soon as you stop, everything seizes up. Okay, I'm going to put it across. Whoop. To the handlebars. Let that knee drop out to the side. I'm heading down towards my toe. I can feel it deep in the glute there. Lovely stretch. Got to make sure that we keep our hips open and as mobile as we possibly can. We're coming to the end. We've got one leg left to do. So that's a minute and 15, an hour and 15. I can't unclip, so I'm going to have to undo this one instead. Okay, so quad, don't forget the quad, and hip flexor. Push that foot into your hand. Take the leg out in front. And lean it forward. As you can see, I can't even get my legs straight on this one. Everything is seizing up, so I'm going to do a little bit of yoga later. Oh, that draft's a bit cold on me little wet foot. Okay, drop that hip out, knee out to the side, and take it down as far as is comfortable. Right, thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the session today. We'll have definitely more hares than tortoises. Well, I'll definitely have more hares anyway. Thanks again. Have a fantastic Christmas if you are watching this live, and hope you had a fantastic Christmas if you're not watching it live. Take care now. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.